Hello and welcome, y'all. I am super freaking excited because today I get to share some of my own gameplay for Dune Awakening. I was blessed to be a part of the Dune Awakening Press and Content Creator Beta, and I was able to experience the first couple sections of the game. Now I get to share my gameplay with y'all. I have more videos from this time period coming, but for the first video I will share just my beginning moments in the game. I have some important news coming at the end of this video you will not want to miss, so stick around, but for now, let's get to the gameplay.
Approach, prisoner.
So here we have the starting sequence that I know a lot of y'all have probably already seen either in other videos from Funcom, or it could have been from doing the actual character creation that is available in Steam at the moment. So we won't spend a whole lot of time in the actual character creation right now, but we'll go through just some of the little steps that we went through to get our character looking the way she does. I did go a little different with this one. Usually I do the straight longer hair, but in this one I figured I'll do the curly up too. I mean, it's pretty, and obviously of course I have to stick with the purple because y'all know purple is my favorite. So we're gonna stick with that. We're obviously gonna make her look all dark and spooky and gothic-y because that's my thing, so we're gonna do that as well. Think it's good. Make sure her eyes are blue because I do like to at least keep those close to the same as my own. Got our tattoos. Alright, everything's looking good. So let's bring Cuddles to life, shall we?
Have they told you what I am?
Yes. Now for this, you have the option for all the classes, obviously, when you create your character. Me personally, I like starting off with the Swordmaster. I like melee.
House of Ginars,
So we'll stick with that.
What a waste that whole affair was. Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Alright, we're waking up, we're getting it started. Now I do want to go ahead and point out, just so y'all know, I am playing this on a NVIDIA 1060 graphics card, and I'm also using controller, because I figure we'll go ahead and go this route with it to see how well it does. I know a lot of people will be doing mouse and keyboard, and obviously a lot of people will have better graphics cards than a 1060, so everything you're going to be seeing is through that NVIDIA 1060. And honestly, even with the older graphics card, it still looks amazing in my opinion, personally. Alright, so we are in this starter cave. Gonna go ahead and make our way through it. Okay. There we go. Got our frem kit. Gonna go ahead and craft our first weapon. We get our knife. Alright, pokey pokey mate, let's go. And yes, I know, wrong game, it was Conan. Okay, so this is what the loadout looks like, what your inventory looks like. I go ahead and stab through and get some sandwich. Gonna hydrate on some dirt flowers. Yum yum. Let's see. Alright, we are getting through this cave. Still is absolutely beautiful. A little hop down, and we're almost so gonna do some healing real fast like. Okay, we get to climb. This is something that I look for in every survival game I play, is whether or not you can climb. In games where you can, just they get so many more points in my book. I love being able to climb. If you're gonna give me an open world, let me climb. You know? I love it. And we are free! Alrighty, so here's where we learn how to use the cuttery. But I actually kind of like these little mini games for the mining like this. It keeps it interesting and it keeps it different, you know? It's not just like, oh, I'm going to take a pickaxe and smack some rocks. Not that I don't mind that at all, but it is pretty cool just to do something different like this.
See if there's another way forward.
I like it. And even here, we could use our cuttery on this door. I'm gonna bust our way in here. There we go. Okay. Oh,
Ready your weapon.
we get
The guards won't
combat.
hesitate. Neither should you.
We're gonna do a little stabby action. There we go. Nice. Oh, we got a second.
Your opponents just as
Parry.
their
Oh
strikes
god,
will
I
hit
suck
you.
at
This
parrying.
should stagger them,
Y'all,
giving you a window of
it doesn't matter what
opportunity.
game it is, I am horrible at parrying. I do it 3 times. I don't know why I suck at it too. Like there we go, got it. There we go. Oh, you gotta do it 3 times. Come on. There we go, second. Oh god, I killed killed him before we got to the third. Right. Okay, well, let's go on. Alright, oh. So you gotta dash across the electricity. Noted. We get water to hydrate. Think. So lowered. Alright.
A swift attack
Okay,
will force
shielded.
your enemy off balance.
Slow stab.
Only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Stab. Come on. Slow stab. There we go. One more. Slow stab. Stop smacking me! Slow stab. Yay! We did it! Now let's go find the thing.
That's the pentashield key. Once you
Okay.
equip it, you can...
Key. Let's go to the captain's area. And there it is. Big booms for the win. Hell yes. That's awesome.
You need to run. The sandworm is coming.
Oh, we get to see the
Run.
sandworm.
No.
I love shai-hulud. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Well, the sandworm is one of the things I'm most excited for in this game. That is a great way to start it. Love it. But I'd rather not get eaten right off the bat, so we're gonna avoid it. Unlocking our first armor. There we go. So we need some resources to be able to make it. Farming all the granite. Get some plant fiber and salvage metal there. Oh! We found a bad guy! They did. Stabby, stabby, and... I'm actually honestly enjoying the combat a lot in the game, I will say.
Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
Ah, cannot wait for a shield. Look at that view. It's beautiful. Hello, friend. I need to ask you a question. Come here. And there. Alright. Grab all the loot. There we go. And fuel. Oh, copper. And let's see. Some water. Okay. More plant fiber. Thank you. Getting there. Oh. Oh, big wormy. We're so close. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Hi, worm. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he mad. Well, at least we didn't get eaten yet. We're still good. That is awesome, though. So here's the map. You can see the little worm indicator there flashing. It's kind of cool. You can track the worms a little bit on the map whenever they're angry at something. Oh, I get a sandstorm. These are amazing to watch roll in. I mean, look at that. So intimidating. And those of you who have played Conan Exiles and have seen the sandstorms come in on there, this is a whole nother level. Like, I love the sandstorms on Conan, but this is another level. The way it smacks you at first, and you have to have shelter or else this thing right here is gonna F you up. So we got some points to put in. We're going to... There we go. Unlock our abilities here.
The sandstorms that sweep across the desert.
There we go.
Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal.
I love
like
the
paper.
skill trees.
Unless you'd like to share a cave
pretty
with some
fun.
scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter.
Oh, it's time to
a
build!
construction tool and place
Those
out
of you
the
who know me
sub-thief
know I
console.
love a good
You'll
building
be claiming a
survival
portion
game.
of the planet's surface for your very
Heck yes,
own,
got it unlocked.
or rather borrowing it from the Emperor.
Let's go. That right there. So that was cool. If you're jumping down and you go to cling onto the side, the way that it has you dangle from just one arm for a second, I love that. Okay, where's the guy? Hello! You needed that. Haha! And done. Grab all the loot. And more sandwich. There we go. Alright, and on to the next. Kind of worked out that these are right across from each other. Cannot complain. Okay. Oh, there's a guy. And neat. Okay. And sandwich. Nice. But first, we need the loot. There we go. More loot. Nice. Ooh, the starter car. Definitely don't want to get spotted by them. No, thank you. Time to build. I love the building in this game. Once you put down your sub-thief, you go ahead and claim the territory, and it shows you the area that you have to work with. As long as you stay in it as far as width and height, then you are good. So here we go. We're placing down our foundations. Now you can either go ahead and place them fully, like what I'm doing there, or you can do a blueprint and then fill in the blueprint later, which is awesome. Out here grabbing resources, minding my business, and I gotta hide from the sandstorm. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. That was close. Almost did not make it. Lordy. Alright, well, we survived that. Get our storage boxes ready. Get our generator, because we're going to need power for the shield.
The sub-thief console
Yay!
comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms.
We are secure.
Just keep
Here's
the
where you can
generator
manage
fueled,
permissions for
or
who
the
you give
storms will
access
tear at
to your
walls.
base.
It
Yay!
goes without saying, don't build on open sand.
See, you tell me not to build on open sand, and what am I going to do? I'm going to try to build on open sand. But not in this video. It's time to go get some blood. Oh, we found a buggy. Go ahead and get all this scrap metal. I do like this feature that you can just scrap broken down vehicles and stuff you find around in the world. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, they're obviously not ones that a player used, but still. There we go. I think it's fun. And stab. And stab. And you're dead, and you're dead, and... Come here. Oh, I missed. Crap. Come here. There we go. Oh, Lord. I suck at this. Alright, we're good. Gotta heal. Gotta heal, heal, heal. Don't touch me. Don't no! No! Oh, shoot. Well, as you can see, good time to demonstrate. When you get downed, you don't die immediately, necessarily. You get a chance to try to revive yourself, but the NPCs do not stop attacking you, so if they end up killing you before you can get back up, then you're screwed. But you at least have a chance before that. Alright, we are healed enough. Come here. Stabby, stabby, and... Alright, cool. Now, we can get some blood. For all the hydration. Give me yours. Thank you. And give me yours. Thank you. Alright, anybody else? Oh yeah, we got a few. Hello! Oh no, come back! Oh, we got a shield. Alright, hold on, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Stab and... Neat! I heard another. There it is. Come here. Here we go. And... Alright, I think that was the last one, right? Now we can loot. And peace. We do have to hurry because they do respawn fairly quickly. These little outposts do have tech points in them that you can use to rank up your abilities and things. So when you're in the map, I know I don't show it right here, but when you're in the map and you hover over the spot that we're in, like the little icon on the map, it'll tell you whether there's tech points there that you have gotten or haven't gotten yet, so you know which ones you need to hit and specifically look for tech points. They're still fun to hit to get resources, but if you've already gotten the tech points once, you cannot get them again. So those are a one and done thing. I'll definitely grab that fuel. Thank you. Okay. Anything else useful? I think that's pretty much everything here. Oh wait, no. We actually did forget the tech points. Hold on. Grab this and let's see.
Again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzaba this year.
Grab
There are scores
those.
of them camped out all around the
Grab
hammer. Of
that.
course, that's only a problem if you...
Okay, we got the tech points. We're good to go there. And there is the big chest of loot. Yay. Alright, so that's pretty much everything here at this little outpost. We can go ahead and mosey on out. Whee! Another thing I'm good at in games is finding holes. Oh, here we go. More sandwich. Yeah. Oh, hello. Finish him off there. Yay, we got the blood purifier. Now we can turn all of that blood we got into water that we can drink. Technically, you can drink the blood too. I'm not really gonna get into what it does to you yet. We'll leave that as a surprise for later, but you can drink the blood. Here's how you can get people in a party with you. You can either do it if they're standing right in front of you. You can interact with their character, or you can just do it right here in your menu. You can also change the look of the armor that you're wearing, whether it be the colors, or later on you'll be able to have option for different styles, it looks like, so that's good fun. On our way to the first trial. We're getting through this story. I'm so excited, y'all. And who... Wait. That's not Frozen. Who's that? Oh, who did we find? Oh. So this is how the in-game chat box works. I'll go ahead and leave this up to show y'all. I found Pixel Cave! And they have Penny Spice in here. Oh my god, this is glorious. I didn't realize that's who it was. So yeah, you can run into people in the game, just even if they're not in the party with you, which is good fun. And there we had Frozen, so he was here. And now we're gonna start the trial. I am not gonna spoil the trial by actually showing any of the actual trial itself. Don't worry, we'll just show what the beginning is when you get into the first trial. This is where I'll leave it, but I will say the trials are so much freaking fun, y'all. So excited. A few moments later, and we're done with the trial. We're waking up, feeling a bit funky, but that is the first trial done. Obviously, you'll be able to continue on to the next trial after this, but that was good fun. Let's see. There's Frozen, he's still here. Yay. Okay, and so what we're gonna do right now is try to survey the area to open up the map. We're shooting off a probe. Now you do have to stand pretty still for it to do the scanning that it's doing. If you try to walk away from it, it'll basically cause it to not work. It'll be flawed.
Very good. I'm going to the
And there we have it. We have unlocked a new part of the map. And we no longer have the fog of war. Look at that. It's open. It's beautiful. There's so much to do. Now we're going to run over to Trader. So there is a spot right there where you can store your bikes so it doesn't get destroyed during sandstorms. You will be safe inside Trader as well because the doors right here in the front do close if there's a sandstorm. Not a bad thing if you end up stuck here. This is where you're going to find the bounties. This is where you're going to have some of your quests. I'm not going to get into everything that you can do here because, of course, I want you guys to be able to experience things for yourself too if you get the game. But this is like a central kind of hub for the Haga Basin area. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn in a quest real quick like. There we go. Admiring the beautiful scenery yet again in this game. I mean, look at that. Even on a lower end graphics card like I am using right now for this, it's still beautiful. They did such an amazing job with the landscape, with the scenery, with everything here. I freaking love it. It looks so good. And you can also run into people at Trader who may not be in your party, who may just be out in the world as well, which is kind of cool. So you never really know. But it is a safe area here, so there's no PvP, no one can mess with you. And look, we have Pixel Cave number 2! That is awesome. So excited I got to see both of them. That was so much fun. And now I'm with Frozen again as we continue on our adventures. You gotta be careful hopping down from cliffs, even if they're kind of small. There is definitely fall damage. And at this point, I do not have a suspensor belt, so I am gonna take some damage. But that's okay, because we're gonna go ahead and run the first testing facility, which in here, hopefully, I will find a suspensor belt and hopefully a shield. We're gonna find out. And we are running through this with the Frozen one. Okay. Dead. And... oh, and that's Frozen. So you cannot hurt your friends. And when you're in a PvE area, which is good to know, there's no friendly fire. If I was in a PvP spot right now, yeah, that would have been different. Or if it was a grenade. Grenades with that AoE, that does still hurt. We're gonna gather all the blood. What blood? All the hydrating blood. Alright, we're gonna mosey on over to the loot room. Grab that medical wrap thing right there. All the healing. Oh, water. Yes. Money? Yes. And loot. And there's a decent battery, so that's good. We'll hold on to that. Oh. More pokey pokey. Okay. Now Frozen is running a Mentat. That is why he has that turret out. That's one of the abilities his character has. So thankfully it will not hurt me. I'm fine. Grab this loot as well. There we go. Alright, continuing on to the boss in this area. So he is the first big boss you fight pretty much, and he does have a shield. So a lot of the slow poking. There we go. Slashing and slow poke. One more. There we go. He's dead. Done and done. Now we're going on to the big loot room. These chests like this usually always have a blueprint in them, which is awesome. Got Emperor's Wings, which is a really nice dispenser belt, so that's good. Grab the loot from here, because I am a loot goblin. All the loot, all the time. Alright, so we got that done. We finished with the first testing facility. Now, these facilities do work kind of like dungeons in the game. So they will respawn loot, they will respawn enemies. You can farm them if you want. There are multiple you have to find around the map. So they're good fun. And each one's going to have a different challenge with it as well, and different loot at the end. And the blueprint that you get at the end of this one, the Emperor Wings, it's always there. So if you want to farm it to get more, since the blueprints are a one-time use, so if you craft it, you lose it. You can't craft another until you get another blueprint. The blueprints do stack though, so like if you get multiple of the Emperor's Wings, for example, you can go ahead and learn each of them, and you'll just have a stack in your knowledge basically of that many number, however many that you've learned. So it's kind of cool. You don't have to do one at a time like that. I'm not going to show you my full build right now, but I did build on the sand, and I do have a friend here named Jerry who really doesn't like the fact that I've built on the sand. We'll have to do some more content with Jerry later, but for right now, I thank you guys so much for watching my first gameplay of Dune Awakening. This is only part 1. We have so much more coming, so please keep an eye out. Make sure you like and subscribe so you do not miss any content. But the big news that I have for y'all, May 9th, there is going to be a massive beta weekend for Dune Awakening. They are bringing in tons of people, so keep an eye out. All you have to do is sign up for the beta, same as you have been all along, and they are just going to be bringing in tons of people. There is no NDA for this beta weekend, so you can stream it, take pictures, record videos, you can do all the things. So keep an eye out for that. May 9th, y'all. It's going to be freaking amazing. And remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my Dune Awakening content, because we have more coming with some builds, with some gameplay. Keep an eye out. I do want to do a special shout out to our member, the Guardian 1970. You are freaking amazing, my friend. I appreciate all the love and support. I do have a link in the top right to another one of my Dune Awakening videos if you want to check that out. And remember, you are amazing.